Got the chick, I call it Lola. She feel like the ocean, like to drink and smoke some Doja.
Hey guys, what up? Hostler9 here and welcome back to the video. So in today's video we're gonna be talking about normies. So in today's video we're gonna be discussing what normies are, what really defines a normie, and we're gonna also take a look at a kind of problem that in my opinion exists with the word normie and its usage. So let's start off with the definition. So according to Urban Dictionary, a normie is someone who embraces mainstream culture, which is the opposite of hipster. And they give a sentence which is kind of an example, which is: there's no way I'm going for a drink at the sports bar in the mall. It's filled with normies. So this definition is kind of not that great in my opinion, because it doesn't really fit to the real meme community, because this is just way too vague, honestly. This can be everyone, and I'm not really agreeing with this definition. Now, what is a real normie? Well, a normie really depends on where you are with your, let's say, meme game. Okay, that's kind of normie to use, but I'm gonna say it. So if you're just new to memes, you might just not even think about someone being a normie. You know, this might just not be familiar to you. And if you get a little bit more into memes, if you start to become a little bit more self-aware and maybe look at memes and seeing them like, well, they're kind of just dumb, well, you're kind of seeing that places like Facebook are just filled with normies. People who enjoy these really simple and wholesome memes, they are often just normies. But if your meme game gets higher, you will see that even places which are, according to the makers, made for memes like 9gag or iFunny, those places can actually be pretty normie if you think about it. And the more you improve your meme game, the more you see all these normies and all the problems which are there. And everybody starts off as a normie. It is very normal to be like that. Only after you get really invested into memes and when you really see and get your own opinion on it, you will see that there's just a ton of normies. But what do I mean with normie? Well, it's just someone who likes memes which are stupid in my opinion. And that's just the definition. That's the real definition. When someone likes types of memes which you don't like, you often just call them a normie. But the problem with this is, which I'm gonna discuss right now, that this is a sort of infinite loop. Because someone who is on 9gag will probably think that memes on Facebook are for normies. And somebody who is on Reddit will probably think memes on 9gag are for normies. And people from 4chan might see Reddit as just a real big normie place. And so it will almost infinitely go on. People will always see them as better than them because they don't like that meme, because they think it's old or it is unfunny. And whenever you make or repost a older or unfunny meme, you are basically a normie. And the real question is this really fair? Is it fair to call someone a normie just because their opinion on something is different? Well, it might just not be that way, and it probably is unfair. But sometimes you will just see things and you will know that it's normie. But for the people who actually like it, it's really hard to understand. I have normie friends, and honestly, I really don't care too much about it. When they really like these normie memes, I will definitely say it, but screaming at something because they're a normie and then saying a re, it's just fucking childish. And I really see it as a kind of problem with the meme community, that some people are just too elitist about it. And I admit that I've sometimes dismissed people's meme because it maybe had an older element to it, or if I had already seen it and it has been like a month ago, I would probably think like, oh wow, that's kind of normie right now. And that's the problem. For everybody it's different. And you should definitely respect this. And of course people are gonna call me normie over this video. But I just don't care about it, and neither should you. You should just honestly enjoy whatever you enjoy. And if you really think something is unfunny or older, just say it in that way. Don't be a huge dick and just dismiss their meme for what it is. This will just improve the world a little bit. But yeah, I hope you guys learned something with this video. I hope you guys know what normies are and what's the real problem with the usage of this. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, it really helps out the channel. And make sure to subscribe if you want to see more of my content. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I see you in the next one. Hostler9 out.